So we just got this new building. As you can see, there's nothing behind us. I mean, it's
very empty.
Yeah, it's completely empty. Completely empty. We just got it. We got a lot of work to do here. And really the main goal of this is to build a successful business in wrapping and also document the whole process on camera. So this is going to be a learning experience for us, for everybody watching. It's going to be, I think it's going to be a very fun concept to watch and see progress. Because what we're going to, the idea behind it is to be as transparent as possible. All right, so the first vehicle that we had in was the 2015 Honda Accord. It was a really cool design that we planned out for it. So the rims were done in 2 pieces and they were for accents. So he didn't want them all black, he wanted them chrome on the inside and then black on the exterior, kind of like a 2-tone wheel. It ended up coming out really, really good looking for that car, especially considering that there's stock rims on it. So stock rims with that 2-tone effect made the car look really good. As far as all the accents go, all the accents were done black. We done chrome deletes, black all the way around the bottom, as well as this front grille and hood. And then it had a black 2-tone effect down the roof. You'll be able to see it in the video. Overall, it turned out very clean. It turned out exactly what he wanted it to look like. So I'm happy with it. I think he's happy with it. Now, having it all black was obviously very simple, but you're not going to find another Accord out on the road that looks like it. So I believe we achieved his goal of being a little bit unique and aggressive. And it also was very fun for me to customize it exactly how he was wanting it to be customized. All right, so today we're finishing up a little bit of work on this Honda right here. We're gonna be doing these doorknobs for him. We gotta peel off, there's some old carbon fiber plastic stuff on them. It looks pretty nasty. Removing all of these, you know, hitting it with a rubber tool, getting all the adhesive off of it. And then we're gonna be replacing those after that. I've done pretty much all of the work on this already in terms of the wrap. He got his tailgate wrapped, spoiler, badges, back lid of the trunk, all of this trim work down here. I've had this car with me for a couple weeks because he's been out of town. So we got to get this cleaned up. This was all chrome. Hood was wrapped, or roof was wrapped. We had the hood wrapped. And then we had the front piece up here, this front trim, front splitter up here on the bottom. And then this grille. So all we're going to be doing is doing those door handles, tidying those up, cleaning the car real good for him. We're going to be doing a detail on the outside and then an interior detail. After that, we should be good to go.
In between the Civic and the Jeep, we had a little bit of downtime, so we decided to wrap the hood of my Mazda. It's a very fun thing to do, and it really makes your car look unique. You definitely can't miss it when you're out at the grocery store in the parking lot. It's very noticeable.
Yeah, and it's the hood is just like a fun, simple thing to do, especially on his car, the Mazda. No hood vents, no extreme stretching that has to be done. It was just a super simple, nice flat surface. It's great for beginners. Beginners, if you're wanting to learn how to wrap, just do a hood. A hood is a great way to start. simple hood. Some hoods are a little bit more complicated, like this Jeep that we'll get into shortly. But yeah, the hood was, it turned out really good. He did really good.
The coup de grace, the Jeep, the project we've been waiting on for a couple weeks, finally came in. It was a much bigger project than we expected. We had to take off everything for this Jeep. It was a lot more than was expected.
Yeah, doors had to come off. I'm not sure if anyone's familiar on working with Jeeps, especially I believe this one was a 2016. Like when you remove the door cards, there is no slot to remove the bolts for the door handles. So you have to make your own slot. And a lot had to come off, doors had to come off, everything had to come off. And it probably took longer to disassemble the Jeep than it did to wrap and then reassemble the Jeep. So it was a pretty good job for us. A lot of experience we got from it. I'm very happy that we did it because it turned out fantastic. I mean, it looked unbelievable, especially when we got it in the sun for the first time. It looked great. The color pattern is called a Cryptic Wraith in satin white. The guy that I was speaking to, he wanted a little bit of a longer lasting film. And in terms of that material, I do want to talk about that material a little bit. That material was very difficult to work with. I've worked with some difficult material before. It was super thick and it did not react well to heat. But in my experience of working with a bunch of different brands, I've worked with Vinyl Frogs, worked with Vivid, worked with Avery, worked with 3M. This one was in particular very hard. It reminded me of the first time I tried to wrap something in a really thick Vivid's carbon, dry carbon. So it was a bit of a pain. However, the final product turned out fantastic. And I'm sure you'll see in the video, it really complements the Jeep, especially with that hood that he had on there. The hood was very aggressive, very difficult to wrap, but it turned out great. Overall, the Jeep was, once we got everything disassembled and started wrapping, even though the material was difficult to work with, it was super, super satisfying. As far as the whole job went, I've been on the phone talking, going back and forth with the guy, the Jeep owner, and he's been such a great dude to work with. He's been extremely understanding about the time and us trying to get out of the job that we currently work and also trying to film all the content and doing this and the setbacks that we've had about having that have to schedule a mechanic to come out and help us out. But yeah, overall, the Jeep turned out fantastic. I'm really happy with it. If anybody lives in this area, if anybody knows this area, they know how common Jeeps are. This is going to be great for our business. And we got, what is it, Jeep Jam?
Yep, Jeep Jam.
Jeep Jam coming up. So we plan on going and visiting and talking and meeting new people and handing out some cards and trying to get business stirred up that way. So that's going to be on our to-do in terms of advertising. But yeah, we'll definitely be using that Jeep for advertising. And Nick here is going to cook us up some good advertisements and videos. And I'm sure you'll see those if you follow us in this journey. that's going to wrap it up for us. If you wouldn't mind, make sure to like and subscribe if you like the video, if you like the concept, and you like where we're going to be heading here. Any support would be great for us. We want to scale and grow the business as well as the YouTube channel as quickly as possible. So yeah, if y'all wouldn't mind liking and subscribing, that would be great for us, and great to help us get on our feet and get this YouTube video out there to people. Nick?
Yeah, and thank you all so much for watching, and make sure you catch the next video. We're looking forward to wrapping our next car. I believe it probably is going to be a 2010 Acadia in this beautiful green and yellow color. We're very excited to get that car in, and if you like us, like Brandon said, make sure you like and subscribe. Thank y'all and have a great day.
Yes, sir. We'll see y'all.